If you have to blink, do it now. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell and this is once again coming from my apartment. Now today we're going to be talking about the film Kubo and the Two Strings. Just a side note, I've had a cough for about the last week, so if my voice goes a little bit hoarse at some point in this video, you will know why. I'm doing my best to get through this. The general story of this film is that there's a young boy named Kubo. He is being raised by his mother. We see kind of his origins as a child, where his mother was in the ocean, and we see that his grandfather took his eye for some unknown reason. We don't really know why. And then his backstory is slowly revealed over the course of the film. We see him, he is living with his mother. His mother seems to be kind of not mentally stable when we first meet her. She seems just kind of out of it, and he's just trying to take care of her as a son probably should. But in order to make money, he goes down to the main village and he does these performances. He is able to control paper with his guitar, I think it's a guitar, and tell stories with those papers. And it's a really, really cool thing, and that's really what just captured my attention for this film, is him telling these stories about heroes going and fighting off these monsters in order to eventually take down the main enemy. But one night when Kubo decides to stay out too late, he gets spotted by the Moon King, and so the Moon King sends his two daughters off to try to capture Kubo. They end up killing his mother as a result, and Kubo goes on a quest with a monkey and a beetle in order to track down his father's lost armor. And the main thing that you're going to notice throughout the film is the art style. The art style is just fantastic. It's very paper styled because it just kind of fits with what Kubo is naturally talented with, is paper, at least at the start of the movie. And I really just liked the art style throughout the course of this film. It was very consistent, and it just all looked very, very good. The music just added depth to this film just throughout the course of the film. I thought it was just very, very good. It just added layers to a bunch of different scenes, and I just really enjoyed hearing the background music for this film. I thought it was very well orchestrated. There's also a lot of fight scenes choreographed throughout the film, and I really enjoyed seeing those because a lot of times with this animation style, at least I would think it would be really tough to choreograph fight scenes and make them really look really, really neat. And yet there are chains being thrown around, there are sword fights happening, there are just all these different intricate things which you would think maybe you would see in like a TV show or a movie like of actual live action. But no, it looks very, very good in this movie, in this format, and I really, really appreciated it. The main voice actors also did a very, very good job throughout the course of this film. Art Parkinson, he plays Kubo, does a really, really good job in the role. We got Charlize Theron, not as the evil queen this time. We have her as this monkey person, also Kubo's mother, and just two different characters. And then we also have Matthew McConaughey as the beetle, and I thought that they three did a very, very good job. There are other voice actors obviously, but those are the main three throughout the course of the film. I thought they had a very good chemistry, and I thought that their characters really got on really, really well. I thought that they had really fun dynamics, and I just enjoyed seeing them on screen. The only real issue that I have with this film is just the fact that it is kind of a simple plot. You go upon this adventure, you try to track down these 3 items, and then you take down some final enemy. And so I don't know, it seemed a little bit simplistic to me, and I kind of wish there were more twists throughout it. But there are twists with the characters, which I really, really enjoyed seeing those aspects. But just with the plot in general, is very straightforward, and that's something which kind of disappointed me. And you might be confused as to what the 2 strings means in the title of this film. I won't spoil it, but it is a really cool thing when you figure out, oh hey, that's what the 2 strings are referring to. And I just enjoyed seeing that part of the film. And the last thing, this film really focuses on the idea of stories and what stories can really do as a result. As I said in the beginning, Kubo is a storyteller. He tells stories of these heroes, and mainly his father, because his father was this really ancient warrior who was a badass. And so he idolizes that guy and uses him in his stories. What the film decides to do later on throughout the course of it is focus on the power of memories and using them as a source of stories and not forgetting those who we lost as a result of this. This is a concept which I have always found really, really fascinating, and I really like seeing movies do it well. A few months back, I was really, really just hooked into it for some reason. I don't remember what really jumped that for me, if it was a movie that I saw or something that I saw on a TV show or read somewhere, but that was just a concept that would really, really enthrall me. The idea that stories are what we make them. Our lives are stories, and we want to make them as interesting and fantastic as possible. And then even when we die, our stories live on, being told by others. And it's just a really interesting idea, and something that I thought this movie tackled really, really well. Guys, Kubo and the Two Strings, definitely worth your time. Check it out if you're interested. It's very fun. Very good movie. Just a really simple plot, I thought. But guys, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.